How's it going, guys? Michael Freeman again, Porsche Birmingham. I'm here today with a car that's truly a one-of-one in the country. It's a 911 4S cabriolet with a power kit. That power kit turns the performance of this 4S into the same as a 4 GTS, but you get to keep that beautiful 4S cabriolet body. Now let's go ahead and just jump right into it with Rachel. Hey Rachel.
Hey guys, how are ya?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful now, thank you.
Rachel's going ahead and dropping the top on this cab. All right, perfect. So Rachel, why don't you talk to us a little bit about the interior?
Okay. Well, on this model, we have the full leather dashboards, siding right here. Of course, the leather seats, heated and ventilated. We have the 18-way with lumbar and thigh support as well.
Okay. Now, guys, I believe this one has Apple CarPlay. Is that right, Rachel?
Right, yes.
Okay, with Apple CarPlay, all you do is plug your phone physically into the USB port, and your center console screen turns into the main screen of your iPhone. That way you can use Siri, you can touch the different apps, you can even use the navigation built into the car. Now, guys, what we were talking about before, I'm going to jump in here with you, Rachel.
Okay.
Is this car is fitted with a power kit. Now the power kit automatically adds a Sport Chrono package, which gives you launch control as well as a little bit stronger throttle response. It also has the dial here, which is also the same kind of dial you would have in a Turbo S, GT3 now. It allows you to turn from Sport, Sport Plus mode, and there's a button in the middle that for 20 seconds will give you maximum throttle response, kind of like a push-to-pass button in IndyCar or Formula One. It also gives you the horsepower of a GTS. But before we get back to the engine and that horsepower, Rachel, do you have anything else on the interior?
Yes, I do want to add the multi-function steering wheel. We've got the shift changers right here.
Okay.
We have the guards red seat belts, which are optional, which I think are sexy in this car.
They definitely are.
They are.
And I guess we should go ahead and go to the back, yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, guys, so as you're used to by now, if you know the 991 model of the 911, you're pretty much only seeing the fans when you look at the engine. They really kind of block off your ability to do anything on your own, which is probably a good idea. But, like I was mentioning before, it's got the power kit. What that does is take the normal 420 horsepower and boost it by 30 horsepower. It also changes some electronic components, suspension settings, and what you end up with is the power of a 4 GTS, but in the stealth body of a normal 4S. It comes standard with sports exhaust when you have the power kit. Now, on top of that, we've badged this car with only the words Porsche 911. We did it optionally in body color, and so if it already wasn't stealth mode enough to have the GTS power within the 4S body, now you're truly a sleeper. No one has any idea what you have under the hood here. Right, Rachel?
Right.
Well, Rachel, I really appreciate it. You got fans out there. Your fan base has been building, so I know they like seeing you. We'll see you next time, okay?
All right, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you all next time.
All right, guys, so something we haven't really talked about in regards to the GTS internals being inside of this 4S with the power kit is that Porsche is more like an engineering company that happens to make cars. What I mean by that is most other car companies, if they wanted to add 30 horsepower, they would just boost the turbo pressure and boom, there you got it. You've got the same horsepower as the GTS, so there, it's the GTS under the hood of the 4S. Porsche doesn't do that. They do everything with balance. So, to put a GTS performance inside of a convertible 4S, they added larger turbochargers. They changed the brake cooling system. They even changed the dynamic engine mounts, in addition to the other things I mentioned earlier. This all comes together to create a package that the 911 customer expects, a history and reputation that Porsche has built up over the years so that you could put this car on a track or on a road and you will have maximum performance and ultimate reliability. Now we're here at the front looking at the headlights. This is the LED PDLS Plus system. That means it's a full LED setup. You've got 4-point running lights here. Your main headlights are also LED. They pan and tilt as needed, but the Plus system gives you dynamic brightness control. So without any interaction between you and the car will always drive with the brightest light setting possible. And at times when you're approaching a car from behind at night or oncoming traffic, there are cameras that can sense that. And as needed, they will lower the brightness to avoid blinding the other traffic on the road with you, but keep the brightness setting as high as possible at all other times without you having to manually adjust the setting. I'm going to go ahead and show you the sticker now, guys. It's the 2017 911 Carrera 4S cab. All your standard options are on the left. That gives you a base price of $122,600, and then these are all your options. Feel free to pause at any point to review these, giving you a final MSRP of $159,645. All right, guys, so as you know, I do sell Porsches here in beautiful Birmingham, Alabama. So if you are interested in owning this 911 4S cab or any other Porsche for that matter, please shoot me an email at michael.freeman@porschebirmingham.com. And if you enjoy these reviews and want to see others like them, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Porsche Ignited. I really appreciate it, guys. Talk to you soon. See you next time.